This is going to be a raw video. Um, when I tell you I have tried multiple times to make a video about this novel, this is probably the ninth time, and adoy, adoy. I think the rose tinted glasses are off. I'm done. I think it's about time we put down the pen, kill infinite mana. Let's go into hiding for a little bit. Let's cook up something crazy here. Because before I even get into a rant, let me explain some context here. What is this novel even about? You've seen the AI art. If this is your first time seeing a web novel, this is horrible. I'm sorry. But man, oh man, this is our boy Achilles, I'm assuming, on the cover. And you see his world got tainted by Evoludius Beast. And humans have to combat against these Evoludius Beast. Well, advanced humans specifically. We're going to get to that later. But Achilles' parents got wiped away during the Evoludius ley line opening up near his place. And basically, Evoludius ley line is, if you read cultivation novels before, it's basically just a beast horde. Like a crack opening up in the ground, or like a portal opening up, you know what I mean? But it was just a crack opening up in the ground, beast poured out. His parents got swiped, GG's. And then later on, his baby girl Rose got swiped. Well, she didn't die, but she got poisoned. And she's in the hospital. She's literally on like death's door. And he's like, yo, I gotta get this paper somehow. So he pretends to be an advanced human. Now, let me explain the cultivation of advanced human a little bit, and then we're gonna get deeper into it later. It goes low tier, mid tier, and then high tier. And this, and then his meridian transformation. I'm sorry, I'm like, it's just so much in my brain. I'm trying not to, I'm containing the app till I explain it. And then so Achilles then goes into this place, tries to he finessed the guard somehow to pretend that he's an advanced human, because he's not an advanced human, he's a human. He passed the age of awakening to be an advanced human. I'm pretty sure he's like 16, 17. Most people awaken at like 14, 15. I don't know, it's something like that. He just passed that age. And he pretends he's finessed the guard somehow, because some people pass. And he just needed one Evoludius crystal. So he's just hoping and praying. He's going to one of the high level gateways. So how the gateways is structured is, if gateway 100 is like the weakest gateway, while gateway 0 is like GG's, like you're gonna meet some crazy beasts there. You're probably gonna meet some demons, bro. And I don't mean demons, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. This, so he goes in, so he goes into the gateway, right? And he goes into the gateway. He sees these people, he sees these advanced humans fighting this mid-tier beast. They're occupied, and near them, in their vicinity, is like these two dead low-tier beasts. He see their Evoludius crystals right there. Well, he see one of the Evoludius crystals, and he's like, yo, let me get that. He gets that. And then it turns out that one of the beasts wasn't dead. And even though the beast was heavily injured, he's a human, you gotta remember that. So he gets swiped up. Boom, his back hits against the cave wall. He thinking he's dead. He thinking he's on death's door. He's like, yo, I can't even save Rose. He look at his hand. The crystal's gone. He think it's GG's. He closed his eyes and he accept his fate. And he didn't die. He opens his eyes a couple seconds later, and then he sees a system panel. And it tells him that he has basically assimilated the Evoludius crystal, and that's all she wrote. He then continues to, later on, a couple chapters later, he gets out that situation, saves Rose. She's this heavenly beauty with this crazy phoenix bloodline. Um, it's truly marvelous. I don't know if he did this on purpose. And if he did, what's the goal here? And it's going to be like one of those novels where he break the fourth wall later on, and it turns out like all of this is like a gimmick. You know what I mean? Like it turned out that his Rose is actually like some higher arc deity, ancient one that actually don't love him. That would be amazing. Um, because uh, one of the problems I have with this novel is Rose and Achilles. The romance isn't good. The romance. It isn't good. Um, it's probably one of the worst romance I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, must see better romance in Arjun novel. You know the Arjun novel romance. The development just be rushed. You know, sometimes it's cringe. But this novel, man. Mm. Yo, like when I tell you he does everything just for her. Like nothing else matters. He want to get strong just for her. He want to learn the system just because of her. He want to get rich because of her. It's like, yo. Maybe I'm a hater, bro. Maybe I'm sitting here thinking maybe I'm a hater for this. Maybe I'm a hater. Maybe people enjoy this part. He be calling her my world and stuff like that. It's truly a beautiful. I wish the best for them. I'm trying not to cringe. Oh my god, the writing here. You know, I kind of miss the harem. That sounds crazy because what I'm trying to just like say is like I miss the harem. I missed how If and Mana had a harem, how Dewey did a harem, because at least there was be like most of the times where the harem wasn't a focal point, and we're just worrying about Noah grinding out here in the universe, yo, in the macrocosm. But this one, it don't seem like it's gonna be like that. Hmm. You know, I say I don't like this novel, but I'm caught up on all the chapters. And that's because of the power system. And the power system. Oh lord. It's literally in the title. He could literally assimilate anything. And now it turned out like after he unlocked this fragmented memory in his like because it turned out that it's not a system. It actually turns out that his father is a part of like this life form race that got like eviscerated from all these different planes of realities, basically, because they were so strong. Because they could literally assimilate anything, literally anything stronger, weaker than, anything weird, anything OP, anything. I'm talking about like anything, absolutely anything you could think of. At least so far in the novel. And not only that, after he unlocked his fragmented memory, his father telling him about his lineage and stuff like that, he unlocked the combination. And it's hinted that there's more. If there's more, well, combination, and he could give other people the upgrade ability, which I also found trash because he don't really have like, I don't know. I feel like the development is just so rushed. Why is everything so rushed? What is a Dewey novel? What am I talking about? What I'm trying to get at here. The dude assimilated a planet, crashing out just because of Rose. He was like, no, literally the whole world was on a threat. No, not the whole world, bro. No, at first he started to absorb the planet. The first feat that he ever did that was really crazy was that he absorbed the planet because he needed a quick breakthrough because this dude turned into like a half of an ancient one and was finna kill him really, but he was worrying about Rose for some reason because this girl's crying all up in his ear, and he's like, "Oh, he finna hurt Rose." No, I'm like, bro, come on, bro, you finna get hurt yourself, bro. Come on, bro, what's like, lock in. You worrying about the wrong things here, but don't worry, bro. He channeled that in there, and he said, "Yo, I'm finna absorb this planet. I can assimilate anything, right?" And then he did that. Obviously, he broke through. He gained an organic and inorganic terrestrial body. And also, when he levels up and absorbs a certain material enough, he upgrades an echelon or echelon, however you pronounce it, echelon. And it goes like echelon 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever. That's how he does it. And it's very OP. This dude, right now, he got a crazy domain, you know, like, it's crazy. And so then after that, you know what I mean? He shows his name now. He's popular now. He's famous, obviously, after that whole ordeal. His name's everywhere. His face everywhere. Then it's like, okay, he says, yo, I can absorb anything, right? He look at the moonlight. He like, let me grab that moonlight. And he grabbed that moonlight. That moonlight was grabbed. It, oh boy. You know, the system is good. I just wish the story was way better around it. It's like it's a mold all around one good slice of bread. It's like all the pieces is moldy besides this one piece, but like, I can't risk it, man. I can't risk it. I can't consume it. I gotta drop this novel off. I can't read no more. The story's bad. I'm reading BRAINROT. I know, I didn't read Lord of the Mysteries. Y'all might be like, why are you talking about the world building? The only thing I care about is the rated rank, the danger level of Beast is like, I think is like Colony, Terrorizer, or Destroyer or something like that. And then it's like Titan, and then it's like Eldritch is the highest threat level. I'm just want to see what Eldritch is and when he absorbs it, because he absorbed some other ancient ones and gained some crazy abilities. Like he absorbed this one worm one, and now he could duplicate himself, and he got like some parasitics type shit in him. I don't know, bro. He's basically like half a parasite. Like I said, he's half a planet. Well, all this got combined into his Astria life form theme. Well, they all turned into a crazy amalgamation. I don't even know how to explain it. You'll have to really read it yourself. I feel like I'm coming up with nothing. There's really not a lot to talk about. Even the world building suck. Like, they got this whole thing with this ancient ones right now, which it turns out that the planet that the humans are on actually don't belong to the planets. It actually belongs to the beasts. And actually, the beasts are controlled by these beings called the ancient ones. And there's actually something far stronger than the ancient ones in this plane. And it's like, cool, bro. Like, sure. It's the simple. You thought it's this. It's actually that. What I expect, man. I feel like I do it to myself, bro. I sound like a madman. Well, I love it. I love the game. And I knew this already, bro. Why am I complaining? I love the game, man. And, I'm gonna keep on touching that fire. But I think I'm gonna finish off that 10th cycle for, Regressive Tail Cultivation. I already finished volume 1 of shit. What is it called, bro? Cradle. Already finished Cradle, so volume 1. So expect a review on that. And yeah. I'm sorry. This video's trash.